More Pikmin! I had some problems last time with the stream getting split up into multiple parts and audio desync in the first 2 of those 6 parts. I'm not really sure how to fix that beyond just have fewer things running and hope, but I can do that much. I watched a video of someone taking down the burrowing snagger, and they did throw reds up onto the cliff, so I'm gonna see if I can get that to work this time. And it looks like you can beat the snaggerts just by swarming at the right time. I was just doing it wrong, I guess. Did I already push the box? I forget. Yeah, I did push the box already. Nice. The snagger that I care about is... Oh god. No, you fools! Oh, I already lost, but I should continue for practice. Yeah, you go ahead down there. Yeah, get him. Not so bad. It's the Geiger counter. Every spaceship needs one of these, but I don't actually know what it's for. Every once in a while it goes wild and lets out a lot of noise, but I never pay much attention to it, so it doesn't do me much good. I really should read that manual one of these days. It's fine, probably. This noisy gauge is always letting off spontaneous clicks and buzzes. It can be kind of annoying. It's fine. Oh god. They want to go that way. That's dangerous. You know what, guys? You go that way. See how it goes. Huh. They made it without getting eaten. Very nice. What? Okay, he did wake up after all. Looks like I might still be able to just take out that one Snaggart if I get it right. Those guys are too slow. Alright, let's reset. Attempt number 2 of the day. I think I tried twice before. I'll take 60 this time. I just gotta worry about the initial charge, getting past them. Alright, good. Go back down. Yeah. Oh my god, they one-shot it. I didn't know they could even do that in this game. Guys, no. Guys, come back. I'll sort of spread things out a little bit, I guess. You can do it! You can make it! Yeah! I'll leave them here and babysit these guys. I think I'm gonna make it. Oh wow, he was still awake with the camera shenanigans. Did not even wake those ones up. Nice. That finishes off the Forest of Hope. $35 of 35. Go to Sunset. was great. Lift off. Days since impact. Hope has begun to well up within me, for the dolphins are pairing to my own chances for a reunion with my dear family. Tomorrow I shall go forth with a new attitude and continue my exploration in a different region. I hope that fortune will smile upon me. I don't need fortune. The zeros all around. Fine by me. Got all these different areas open now. I think I want to go to the impact site. There's one part left to get here. And there's also a Gulix. If I remember right, those are entirely separate and the Gulix is optional. If it is optional, I don't know if I've ever beaten it. Just scouting around so I can remember what's around here. Okay, bomb rocks, water, shortcut. Isn't this where you— oh god, yes it sure is where you fight it. Oh my goodness. What are you? Well it looks wet, so I'm gonna use blues on it. I really have no idea how to fight any of the optional things in this game. And yeah, it does appear to be optional. So it does not look like it's going to despawn anytime soon, so it might just be here for the rest of the day. Wow, it has a lot of health, doesn't it? It's not doing anything. Why is it not doing anything? Come on, guys. You can help, I guess. This is weird. Would it just to kill any Pikmin if they weren't blue? Is that what's going on? Like how it just walks into me and I get hit? I bet that's it. I'm not about to find out if I can help it. Now I'm waiting. Oh hey pirate. Good to see you. I'm taking on the Gulix here. It's an optional boss, but it's kind of in the way right now. And I don't know how familiar you are with Pikmin as a series, but in general, Olimar is stranded, and I'm trying to find all the ship parts so he can repair his spaceship and go back home. And I'm trying to do it without losing any Pikmin. Wow. This really is taking a while to do nothing. But he's in red now, won't be too much longer. Come on, guys. already. Alright, there we go. Sure. All you guys can take these pellets. All you know is I got a time limit? Yeah, there's a 30-day time limit in the first game. If you don't get enough ship parts to leave before then, you get the bad ending. And in addition to that, there's a time limit to each individual day, which you can see in the meter at the top of the screen, the sun meter. If I remember right, each day is 20 real-life minutes. You can go to sunset earlier than that manually if you want. Yep. Once night hits, you better hope you're done with whatever you've been doing. Get back down here, guys. There's leaf, bud, and flower Pikmin. Flowers are the best. Flowers are faster, more to the point. And, naturally you want as many flowers as you can have. But the leaves don't default to going back in the onion. The onion is where all the Pikmin are kept. Whoops. Yellows can carry bomb rocks. Like so. You also can throw yellows higher than the other types. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. It takes 3 bomb rocks to take down a white rock wall, and Pikmin can take down the gates that are not made of rock manually, but bomb rocks will still take them down a bit faster. Yeah, it does seem like you're the only one here right now. I don't get more than 1 or 2 viewers per stream most of the time so far. But I'm very happy to have you here as long as you want to stay. These clam things are sort of terrifying. There's a ship part in this one. The other ones you don't need to bother with if you don't want to. But I think you get a bunch of extra Pikmin if you take the pearl from either of the other ones. Yeah, so if I don't get the Pikmin out of there when it clamps shut, it's bad. I'm not sure if Proto or anyone else will make it today. Everyone's got different schedules and stuff, and there's only, I think it's only been you, Slayer, Proto, and Coop who have shown up at all, so it's not super likely so far to get more than 1 or 2 people in the same stream. For better or for worse. Alright, there we go. Thank you. I'm actually not the first streamer in Mario history. I know Sour has streamed some stuff. Gua streams sometimes. I feel like Ice might have at some point, but I'm not sure. Gua is the only one whose stream I've seen a little of, but I've never stopped by for more than a second. I haven't really said hi or anything yet. I hope to do it at some point. I'm not sure if you know Sour or Gua. I've found the positron generator. By combining batteries with solar cells, this machine can generate incredible amounts of electricity. What a timely find. Those instant space noodles will taste better heated up. What more could you want with incredible amounts of electricities and space noodles? This electric generator is so powerful that if you approach it carelessly, you'll get an electric shock. Oh, that doesn't seem to be true. Yellows are the only ones immune to electricity, and the blues seem fine, but whatever. Thank you. You don't know Sour or Gua? Sour was, he's active occasionally, but only just for like a month at a time, every year or so. Gua was really active from, I want to say, 2012 to 2015, and he used to be one of the most well-known board hunters on GameFAQs, and known for having a lot of alternate accounts. Alright. That was the only remaining ship part in the impact site where I am now. So that means I can just round up any straggler Pikmin and call it a day. And there they are. That went very well. I don't know if I've ever beaten Bigulix before, so it's nice that I was able to get it first try without any death. Not that it seems like that's a very hard thing to do, but I didn't throw any reds or yellows at it, so that's good. It's not a permadeath run exactly. Like, if Olimar were to die, I would just reset at the start of this day, not at the start of the entire game. But, a no-death run in Pikmin is, I think, the most interesting and fun way to play the game. It's where if a single Pikmin loses its life, then you don't accept that and you restart from the last save point. And since the whole game is about resource management and time management, keeping every last one alive gets pretty hard in certain points. Also, it makes me sad when they die. Isn't Pikmin notoriously hard later down the line? It gets pretty hard at some points. It depends a little bit on the game and how experienced you are with it. I think Pikmin 2 is harder, but also you have more opportunities to save. It is very strange. The scenery of this planet, which I once found hostile, now sometimes strikes me as surprisingly serene. Perhaps the Pikmin have opened my heart to the beauty of this world. I even started thinking there were some parts I do not need. A daydream. So what Olimar is hinting at there is that there's a handful of parts that are optional. You can refrain from getting them and finish day 30 and still lift off. And that will get you a good or an okay ending. And getting all 30 parts gets you the best ending. Alright, so I've cleared off the impact site and the Forest of Hope. So I've got the Forest Mabel, which I've got almost half of the parts in, or the Distant Spring, which I haven't touched yet in this file. It's like keeping the Sims alive. Yeah, I haven't played Sims, but I guess it does sound like that from what little I know. Also, the larger time limit is 30 days, and there are 30 parts to get, so in order to get the best ending, you only really need to get one part each day. I believe I'm 3 parts ahead of par right now, so I have 2 extra days. If one of them dies, can you restart? Yeah, it is like that then. So just as a general overview of the different abilities each color has, yellows go higher when you throw them and can carry bomb rocks, blues can survive in water, and reds have slightly more attack power than the other 2 colors, and they can survive fire. Go up the stick. You silly fellows. What? Don't come back here. Alright. They're looking okay. What other games have I played besides this one? Well, I've played a whole lot of games, speaking generally, but in terms of Pikmin specifically, well, I've played the main 3 games. Pikmin 2 is easily my favorite in the series. I've not played Hey Pikmin for 3DS because that's really nothing like the rest of the games in the series, and it's made by a development team that I think is really bad. The same development team that made Yoshi's New Island, the most boring Yoshi game of all time. I could open a shortcut here with these bomb rocks. I could open one here, but I would need another bomb rock for that because that's a black rock wall. But I think there's a totally new path I need to open up that's blocked by a bomb rock, so I should try to get to that. Oh. Nope, guess not. That's a normal black wall. In that case, I'll open a shortcut. These are fiery blowhogs, they spew fire. Which one to do? I think this one. And I'll make a little bit of progress on this one too. Oh god. You gotta be careful with the bomb rocks because if you don't get the Pikmin away from the explosion in time, then it kills them. Yeah, I think the black bomb walls take 9 bombs. I'm at a quarter day, I should try to find a part to go for. They're pretty spread out. I will go for this one, I guess. And if I need to reset, I'll go for the part first rather than later because it's gonna be a pain to try to get those bomb rocks over again. Oh hey Ice, good to see you. Do I mind your GTA logs? No, I do not. I do not really read them anymore. I used to read every post on the entire board, but I don't really have time for it anymore with school. But I certainly don't mind them. It's cool that you keep track of stuff like that. Whoa, I think that's a part. It's huge. These are Wallywogs. They are sort of a pain, as you can see, since it just took a Pikmin out. Now I'm gonna have to reset. Can I swarm it? How does that work? It could work better, frankly. I have to reset now, but I'm just taking out the rest of the way to experiment and practice how to take these things out. And it's not looking good so far, gotta say. Alright, that's enough of that for now. Coasting through the last hour of your workday? Alright. I would be able to adjust the volume of my voice in the game if I was using OBS instead of the software that comes with the capture card, but I haven't been able to get that to work so far. I'm still experimenting with it. Is the game audio too quiet compared to the mic, or the other way around? I'm gonna try something a little different this time. It's called Ignore the Wallywogs. It's the anti-dioxin filter. This fits over the rocket's exhaust ports and filters out all disease-causing agents from the ship's exhaust. That means I'll be able to move around without polluting the planet's atmosphere. I feel worlds better. Wow. I did not know I needed 40 blues in this game. Huh. The mic's a little lower than you'd like. but nothing terrible. Alright. I'll try moving the mic a little bit closer to my mouth, but yeah, like you said, it's a process. I'll hopefully figure it out a little better as time goes on. What about the logs do I like? Well, again, I don't read them anymore, so I don't have anything in particular that stands out to me currently. Mostly it's just neat to me that you keep track of that sort of thing for yourself, because that's the same kind of thing I do with the journal in Dr. Prona 3's domain. I should bring more blues than this. But when I was reading them, I liked it when you had descriptions and when you had pictures. The stats really don't mean anything to me, especially because I haven't played the games, but even if I had, it wouldn't be as meaningful to me as descriptions of your experience. Gonna get some nectar, which upgrades Pikmin to flower Pikmin, makes them faster. You can hear okay? That's good. You kinda stop? That's okay. It's all up to you whether you want to do stuff like that to begin with, and for my sake personally, again, I'm not reading them currently for better or for worse. If you had descriptions, I would like to go back to reading them, but I'm not sure if I would have time still. Well, that didn't work. Alright, clearly I need to learn how to actually take care of these things. I really don't want to just throw stuff on them over and over again, but I might have to do that. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. You feel unmotivated lately? I'm sorry to hear that. I've gone through periods like that before, it kinda sucks. Yeah, I hate it when I forget to bump stuff. I used to bump so much stuff all the time. Eventually I got tired of it. What's the idea of this game? Well, in terms of gameplay, it's real-time strategy, resource management, time management. You've got a bunch of different Pikmin. The overarching goal of the game is to get your ship parts back after you crash landed on this planet so that you can return home. There's a 30-day time limit and there's 30 ship parts. Each day is 20 real-life minutes long. I'm just gonna bring 30 for now. I can get more if I actually take care of the Wollywogs. You thought everyone on Mario was bumping. You would think. I like bumping sometimes, but when you actually start having to care about being consistent. That's when it gets to be a bit much for me. Ugh. Fighting this thing is not fun. No, get out of there! You fools! Survival horror for kids, that's a good way of putting it. Yeah, I used to do full-sized bumping loads on No Fear regularly, and eventually it got to be too much for me. That wasn't as bad though as the 11 months where I was bumping Zoids for Commodore 64. I had 150 topics on a one-day purge rate. You know what? I don't need Pikmin. I can do it on my own. I have the power of the punch. All frogs should fear the punch. Oh! Okay, it made a loud, horrifying noise, but it didn't actually do that much damage. And I can go back to the dolphin my ship at any time to restore all Mars HP, so that's fine. This is really slow, but to be honest, it's working better than I expected. I think I'm gonna stay with this, as sad as it is. Yeah, I agree, it does get tedious, and I feel like the feeling of disappointment when a topic you care about finally archives sort of outweighs the good feeling you get from actually keeping it alive. This is the silliest, most monotonous day of Pikmin I've had in my entire life. And it's gonna stay like this for a while, if I'm gonna do the other frog after this one. This is Prime Entertainment. I hope you're all enjoying Frog Punching Simulator. I could dodge his leaps, but then I would lose a punch. I can win this battle of attrition. Whoa. I actually weighed him down a little just by punching for a second. He struggles to have a full leap if he's weighed down by Pikmin or something, but I didn't know you could get it that way just with the captain. Stop beating the damn frogs, but then what am I gonna do with my life? Beating the damn frogs is my calling, it's my purpose. This frog has almost expired. Moo. Aha! Now for this one. And so it begins anew. Yeah, anti-dioxin filter, I know. This battle of attrition is brought to you by Bots Domain, the only domain where frogs endure fists for days on end. You would think they'd get tired of it, but no, they just keep on jumping up, jumping down, jumping up and jumping down. They don't move around, they just stay by the fist. My headphones are falling off. Hang on. Okay. I'm so sorry I had to interrupt that frog punching for 3 seconds. Oh yeah, I guess the noise of Olimar getting beaten isn't as horrifying for you guys because there's actually a sound effect coming out of my Wii remote every single time I get hit. Let me put it up to the mic here so you all can experience this. It comes when I punch too. There's a lot of weird noises that come out of the Wii remote in this version of the game, and I'm not sure how I feel about it, to be frank. The damage to my spacesuit is approaching its limits. The safest course of action would be to return to the dolphin at once and repair my suit. To do so, I need only stand in front of the dolphin and press A. If only repairing my ship were as simple as pressing a single button. That would be the safest course of action. Oh wow, he actually squished me. I didn't think I was gonna follow that advice, but I will. I didn't think he could squish me after all those unsuccessful attempts of his. Yeah, my Pikmin have gotta be wondering what the hell is going on. It's true. So, if I leave the third and final Wollywog over here, I think my Pikmin might be able to get past it. And if they do, then I'm just good. But if they're not, then I have to reset this entire day after some Pikmin get squished by the last one. So what do you guys think? Should I punch the third frog after I'm done punching this frog and drag out the day even longer, or should I risk it and try to bring in the part? How do I get more little blue men? Well, I would be able to have them bring back carcasses and pellets and the like to their onion, which is like their home base, and that would make more seeds for me to pluck, and then I would have more little blue men. And I guess if I had 100 of those, I could probably just swarm the Wollywogs and it would work fine. Probably should have thought of that before I started punching frogs for 10 minutes, but here I am. And I've come this far and I really don't want to start punching the frogs. Risk it for the biscuit? Alright. We're gonna risk it for the biscuit. Blues are vulnerable to these fiery blowhogs, reds are not. I'll get the blues to take the ship part to land, and then if they're in danger, I'll swap out to reds. I believe if I move the ship part way, then it will stay where I left it on the next day. If that's true, then depending on how this goes, it might be worth considering for me to leave it halfway across. Where is it? No guys, don't take that yet. I think I want to lead that Wollywog over somewhere else. Alright. Now I'm gonna ditch him. Take these guys. I think they go this direction. That's everyone. Alright, looking good so far. Why didn't I participate much in the hurt and heal? Because I don't like hurting real people even in as silly and arbitrary, meaningless a situation as that. Are they dead? What the hell? Man! I just messed up royally. Alright, we're farming. Gonna get 100 blues. They're supposed to be okay even after they get set aflame, as long as you whistle them in time. That's why I wasn't panicking like that. At least that's how it works in Pikmin 2. I thought that was how it worked in the first game. But, I don't know. Either I didn't whistle well enough, or that's not how it works here. And I'm not gonna punch frogs for another 15 minutes, so we're farming. I'm sure I'll be able to swarm the Wollywogs if I have 100. There's a glitch where enemies' carcasses can crush Pikmin, and it results in a death even though you don't see a ghost come out of the Pikmin. I'm a little worried about that happening. It's more common when you swarm. But all the same, still not going to punch frogs for another 10 minutes. So, where to go? Well, there's some pellets over yonder. Okay, I guess there was one pellet over yonder. Not as great. This isn't really that great of a place to farm, actually. Oh, I know what I can do. I can take out a bunch of guys with the reds and then have the blues take the carcasses and get the seed yield. Oh, are they dead now? Does that have... Nope, you can whistle them. I guess it's just way less lenient about saving them in this game. Alright, leave you guys here. The frogs must be rended asunder, is what I say. Alright. I've not had any reds out since before I had any viewers. So where blues and yellows have 10 attack power, reds have 15. And that's per attack, and they kind of attack a lot, so... Especially when they have flowers, so that's good. I think I'm gonna swarm all these guys and just hope I don't get the crushing glitch. Because I don't really want to do the alternative. Wait, 98, is that how many I had before? My damage control is good, thank you. Pirate, do you know if I had 98 Pikmin before I killed that first fiery blowhog? I'm a little worried that some got crushed, but I think it was 98 from the start. At least I was able to have some damage control this time. It's in stark contrast to when they got flamed to death earlier. Alright, now there's a whole bunch of stuff for blues to take. Your Pikmin can lose their flower status by getting attacked with non-lethal damage. So I started that with 50 flower red Pikmin, and now most of them are no longer flowers, but so be it. I guess I'm gonna... You don't think I had 98? Ah, man. Did I have 100? If I had 100, I have to reset. Unless you're sure I had 100, I'm still going to do some more of the day and just reset if I see losses on the end of day stats, but if you're sure, you hate PowerPoints. Are you being subjected to a PowerPoint ice? You think I pulled 100? Alright, that sucks. I think I'm still gonna play out the rest of the day just because there's so many different ways to handle each day, and playing it to the end gives me more experience on how to do it next time. But that is unfortunate. Either way, at the end of this day, I'm gonna have a bathroom break. Oh my god, you have to make a PowerPoint just asking for information? That's so stupid. Alright, get in here, you blowhog. Sounds like an insult, but it's just called a blowhog. This is an enjoyable stream. I'm not gonna stop after the day. I'm just gonna use the bathroom and get a drink, and then I'll come back. But if you're done, that's totally up to you. But I'm good to keep going, and we'll keep going. And I'm very happy to have you asking any questions. Gives me something to talk about, and know that I'm not just speaking into the ether. I was trying to separate the leaves from the flowers there, but it's not very easy. Oh, looks like I got everyone to be flowers. I'm surprised. Well, since there's a, since it sounds like I'm probably gonna have to reset anyway, no point being fearful of the Wallywogs. Just gonna go in and try. Are you kidding me? One just died to crushing, and I don't even know how. Did it get crushed by this bridge? I only know it lost because my count was at 80 a second ago. There's no indication otherwise. Anyway. So, they just trip sometimes. They're silly. What? Now it's 78? This sucks. Uh-oh. Well, that doesn't bode well. Alright, I'm gonna go for a different ship part for now. Once I have more blues at my disposal that I don't have to spend a day farming for. Glad to hear you'll both be sticking around for a little bit more. Alright, I will be right back. You gotta do some stuff? Alright. Thanks for stopping by, Pirate. Hope to see you again at some point. Another time. And I'm back. I was kinda hoping to finish off Forest Naval before I went to Distant Spring, but I think going here next will be useful to build up the blues. I wasn't expecting to need that many blues in this playthrough, but seems like having a lot will be helpful. Alright. Oh my god. Three gigantic horrifying enemies right in front of me as I spawn. I forgot how brutal this place was. The bull bears have red eyes. Yellow wollywogs. Which in Pikmin 2 are actually less troublesome than normal wollywogs. Don't know about this game. Most of my knowledge of the series is based on the second game. Oh yeah, and here's this thing. This is good. An eldritch terror lies within this egg. It's totally optional, you don't have to fight it if you don't want. I'm just scouting out the place for now because I don't remember it very well. The crushing glitch is also more common in the Wii version of the game that I'm playing now than it is in the GameCube version. This is my first time playing the Wii version, and I guess I ended up with a little bit of a harder— oh god, it's here! It woke up! It came out of the egg! I thought you had to physically break the egg for that to happen. Oh god! Well, killing this thing without losing any Pikmin is borderline impossible, so I'm probably already going to have to reset, but might as well tackle it and see what happens, I guess. This is the Smoky Prog. It will come straight to your onions. It kills Pikmin instantly as it walks into them. And if I remember correctly, it's the only enemy in the game that can kill Pikmin that are not yet plucked from the ground. Yeah, I'm just throwing Pikmin at it and the Pikmin are melting. Oh my god. I should not have ended that day at the impact site so early. There's a bunch of pellets there you can use for farming. I'm on day 12 and I have 14. so I'm actually only 2 ahead of car. Oh no, wait. Yeah, I am. I'm gonna farm some in the impact site. I should theoretically be waiting to time these so the pellets are blue, because if they bring back a pellet of their color, they get double the yield, but I don't feel like doing that. By the way, I had some issues last time. Has anyone noticed the stream cutting out and starting again, or any audio desync issues? How do I get them to... Can I swarm like that? No. How do I get them to take that pellet? That's weird. Is there a geyser or something? Doesn't look like it. Things give you nectar if you hit the top of their backs. Yeah, I definitely should have gotten a lot of these things when I was here before, but oh well. Where are the two missing ones? Over here, apparently. This should be plenty. Any other nectar around here? I don't think so. Alright, let's call it. Iridescent flint beetle. This creature's hypnotic, reflective body is quite hard, giving it a good defense against Pikmin attacks. Why then do the Pikmin chase it in such a frenzy? I wonder if it will undergo any change if I hit it directly with Pikmin. I don't wonder. I don't wonder that at all. I just did it. It happened. Okay. No losses. I'm gonna keep that day. And the Wii version has time travel, so theoretically I could still discard that day if I wanted to. And now that I have 87 blues, I'm going to see if I can bum rush those Wollywogs. Though I guess I should also be concerned with the fiery blowhogs now. But if I play it safer than I did last time about switching to reds once the ship part gets on land, then the fiery blowhogs shouldn't be an issue. Got disoriented there. Wow. He seriously just crushes them non-stop with his wiggling animation. He killed 4 of them like that. It's insane. How does he do that? I hate it. Oh. Raw numbers will not take out Wollywog safely. Apparently. I don't want to go back to punching. I might have to go back to punching. If that many blues won't take out a Wollywog safely, then there's no point in waiting on this part. It's going to be the same amount of daunting no matter when I take it on. I really feel like the crushing was not so much of a problem in the GC version. It has been 7 years since I played that though, so who knows. If I can take out the fiery blowhogs that matter without losing any reds, then I'll go back to frog punching. When I say the ones that matter, I mean the ones that are right next to where the blues will be coming out of the water. What? Why are 2 Pikmin going in and out of my party rapidly? They're back there. Okay, that's whatever, they can do that. Get back here. What? I was whistling you constantly. Thanks, Ice. It was good having you here. See you later. I think I will need that good luck. I've gotten 2 parts in this whole time. This is sad. I've been playing for almost an hour and a half and I've gotten 2 parts. You know what? The only problem that time was the water. I can replicate that fine. No, don't care about that. Come on. This is more or less the only fiery blowhog I care about. Come on, guys. Don't go falling down. Alright. Still at 100. Could I actually get this ship part in the next 15 minutes? It's looking possible, but also very high risk and time consuming. Just take these guys back to the onion for now. Theoretically they wouldn't be in much danger down there, but whatever. I could swap out for blues already, but I just don't care enough. I'm taking these things out with punches. Oh god! The leaping up hitbox is a lot bigger than the other one, but the coming down hitbox deals a third of my HP. One-eighth done. 10 more minutes of punching to go, probably. One of the biggest problems in the world is that there's not enough frog punching, and when I say that I don't mean that Olimar hasn't punched enough frogs. I mean that this frog is just jumping up and down, and look, it's not doing hardly anything to me, and even if it was, I can just go back to the dolphin and repair. The frog should be punching me. The frog would get things done if it was punching me. Frogs have tongues, right? It could punch me with its tongue. But, like, that's kind of weird too. The frogs don't have mouths in this game. The defining feature of frogs are they hop and they lick. And in this game, frogs are one of the only enemy types that do not eat. They don't eat Pikmin, they don't eat you, they don't bite. They just see some stuff and they stomp on it. This is a bottle of some sort, right? Wonder what that's about. That would be a treasure if this was the second game. I'm kinda in danger now. Get me out of here! Okay. I'm repairing once I get rid of one of them. Okay, okie dokie. That scared the heck out of me. I'm not entirely sure whether I would have died if it hit me with the landing hitbox. Ah. Camera, please. Alright. Frog punching round 2. Or 4, rather. Five more minutes of frog punching. I wish I had Rocket Punch from the second game. Rocket Fist or whatever it's called. I just saw my friend get it for the first time 2 days ago, so I should know what it's called. He's in the process of playing Pikmin 2 for the first time.
Yeah.
Oh. That blue farming turned out to be kinda useless. Maybe I should have time traveled to get that day back. Oh well. Maybe they'll come in useful later. Oh, I almost ran right into it. Alright. Now for the blues to get it out of there, hopefully. No, no, don't go there. Enemies don't really act well off camera, so I'm not too worried about that Wollywog if I treat it right. The remaining one, I mean. But I am a bit worried still about that blowhog. Alright. That's safe for the rest to pick up now, I believe. Don't have that much more time left in the day. not sure what the max amount of Pikmin you can have on that thing is, so I'm just gonna bring a whole bunch. $60, apparently. Alright, I think they should be okay. I think I finally have this damn thing. Oh yeah! Oh, that does a lot of damage in this game. Come on, Olimar, don't die. We'll use this grass instead. Just gonna make it. Yeah! Alright. The laws of deep space require all ships to eliminate all pollutants. Wow. I wish we could do that. Oh. That is the most satisfying part collection yet. Get on back in there. There are now only 15 parts that I still need to retrieve. Halfway done! Will I be able to recover the remaining parts in 17 more days? Surely there are some parts that are not absolutely necessary. If my ship is not complete by day 30, the only way I will find out is to try to lift off. I just recalled the day I took my son for a ride in this spaceship. He was so happy. I shall tell him of this journey when I return. And I shall return, I must. I can already see the look of wonder on his precious face as I describe my adventures with the Pikmin. Oh yeah. Finally showed those Wollywalks what for. Save. Woo! 4 more in the Force Naval, and then the only regular area left will be the Distant Spring. Ugh. Time to try to take down some gates. I want 100 for this. I'll go to the gate with the Shearwigs first, since that's more dangerous by a mile. Don't get killed by the goddamn bridge this time, please. Well, that did not go as hoped. I can mitigate the danger a little bit by taking out the male shear grubs with Olimar, and then it'll just be the shearwigs I have to worry about, but those things are still dangerous on their own. Actually, I can probably just swarm them. There's no way they're gonna get crushed. Right? Please tell me there's no way they're gonna get crushed by male shear grubs and shearwigs. No! Why are they like this? Go down this way this time, a little bit faster. They regain HP really fast, so you really have to use the Pikmin for them. Or bombs, I guess, but I don't want to waste a bomb on shearwigs. Okay, good. Now all of you get to work on this. All of you get to work on this gate. Cause it's gonna take a while. There's a puff stool. There's old Beady. Got a bunch of stuff to deal with over there. Oh, there's a wall too. Ugh. Oh, what? I don't even need this gate. Well, whatever. I started on it now.
Oh god. Fire jets.
Where are the other 4? 4 of them made it back to the onion. Come on. Oh no! I didn't know there were shearwigs over here too. Oh god, there's more. Oh. This is slower going than I expected. Three parts today in an hour 48 minutes. Oh. Ugh. This game's a lot harder to do no death stuff in than Pikmin 2. Even aside from sprays and purples, it still is. Is this even the same place I was in before? What I was at before wasn't even a gate, god damn. I've been barking up the wrong tree. Pretty hard too. Yeah, he regens way too fast for me to punch him. Ow. Gotta be careful with this ship card because it can fall in the pit and then respawn in somewhere impossible to get to. like there's a tiny little wall on the left, so I don't have to worry too much. Still have to worry a little bit about the pit though. What's over here? Anything?
Ow! Ah!
Whoa, something for the blues that I don't have. And they need to take it out through here. This looks like a teamwork job for the reds and blues. Hence the red flower there, which can turn Pikmin into red Pikmin. Ugh. Good. Omar goes up here, is that right? Yeah. I want like 50 reds and 50 blues, I think. Blues to get the parts out of their respective spots. Reds to take them home. How the heck did a red get over there? Whatever. He's on his way up. Somehow. How to get them down there? Answer? Throwing! Throw all! Yes, throw good. Really didn't mean for you guys to do that. Now what are you doing? What even is... Oh, it's a geyser. I can't just jump down there, right? Yeah, I have to take the long way around. I should heal actually. Even though it'll take an extra minute. Half day. I've found my analog computer. This computer conveys the kind of vague data that falls outside the range of ones and zeros. Actually, to be honest, it's a little bit too vague, so it isn't very helpful. All the same, I'm still gonna get it. That's far enough. Do I need yellows for this? I think I do. I'll get the reds to work on the analog computer for now. And if I have time, I'll go back for that.
Ah, God.
I don't think I want to babysit them. I think I'm just gonna hope that they don't do anything stupid. Because if they do something dumb, I'm gonna have to replan everything anyway. What do I want to do here? No, 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 no. Alright. Where do these guys land? If they land into the water, I have to take those 10 reds wherever they're... I have to deal with them manually. What are you doing? Do it better. Yeah, they land into the water. These guys aren't going to be enough to take a ship part back by themselves anyway, so I would have to corral the reds up there back if I was going to get 2 parts. So I'm just going to take them back. Meet with the others so I can be safe in case end of day comes. No, no, no. Don't want to mess with you guys. Yay! This strengthens the outward emotions of the dolphin's computer. While it does make the computer smart, it also makes it quick to anger. It's just like my boss. Learned a lot about his boss in the next game. I didn't know the dolphin had emotions. Does that make me insensitive? Do I have a vantage point to throw the yellows down there? Yeah, I can do it from here. Oh god! Those blues are still over there. Yeah, I'm not gonna be getting that other part today. Wow, I almost just left them there. That would have been horrible. Come on. Yeah, and I would rather deal with the next part towards the start of the day anyway, since it has a chance of going into the bottomless pit. Okay, go to sunset. Be a natural enemy of the Pikmin, but on closer examination... Excuse me. Fire should be a natural enemy of the Pikmin, but on closer examination I've found red Pikmin to be impervious to it. It is fascinating. The reds continue through the flames, completely oblivious to any Pikmin burning around them. Okay, 4 parts in 2 hours. It's more like it. I should be able to get the part up there now by the bottomless pit. I think 50 yellows, 50 reds should do. Well, I don't have 50 yellows, but otherwise. I'll take 100 more just because it's easy to keep track of than anything else. Okay, how am I getting down there? Oh my god. Come on, everybody. This is sad. A little more. Okay. Now it's Almar's turn. Over the river and through the woods. Oh nice, they did not get any bomb rocks. That's what I like to see. Come on, man. Go along the bridge like everybody else. What's that? My dude. Alright. Oh my god, I have to open this again. That's so stupid. Oh god. How many reds do I have? 58. 40 should be more than enough. And 18 blues should be more than enough to open that geyser. I should still be in good shape for this day if nothing goes wrong. To worry about you guys drowning at least. Forgot that was there. Be very careful. I've found my Libra. My daughter gave this to me. It's named after her astrological sign. My sweet little girl. I wonder what she's doing right at this moment. Why are they bouncing? Seriously, why are they bouncing? They seem not okay. Alright. That's good. gonna wait for that to come in, put them in the onion, and then if that all goes according to plan, come back down here, call them in my squad, and end the day. I kinda wanna open up the gate to Beady Longlegs, but I don't want to have to do this 3-part stuff again. How are they doing? Where are they? Still on the beach. There we go. My daughter gave this to me. My late return must have her very worried. 17 of 30. Okay. I wonder just how this planet's life forms evolve. This creature belches fire of all things. Once the Pikmin get caught up in the inferno, there is nothing that can be done. If only they had the power to face such flames without fear of burning. Olimar, you are incredibly forgetful. Your previous entry was about how red Pikmin can face such fire without fear of burning. 000. Good. Save. Yes. Alright. 2 parts left in the Forest Naval, and they're both from bosses. Oh wow. Red Pikmin are immune to flames. Wow. If only Pikmin were immune to flames. For now, I guess I'll just charge the Puffstool and see what happens. There's no way it'll go well, but I don't remember how to do the fight, so... I mean, I guess it went well when I did that with the Ghoulix. Not that way. This way. Oh god. I'm kind of expecting that the Pikmin will return this way, so if that's true, I need to take them out. Gotta heal. Ugh. More. Attack! That didn't work. Attack? How did it kill 36? Was that all from crushing? Flip! Do a flip. Aha! It worked, kind of. "44 of 43, cool. Well, I'm pretty sure that means I didn't actually lose any. That glitch is a lot weirder. It's like I have to play the game without swarming, it sucks. Alright, what path did they take with it? I found the Omega Stabilizer. I absolutely must have this piece if my battered ship is ever to fly straight again. It has steered me through countless deep space storms. That, and it looks rather cool. Yeah, I just have the mystery Pikmin permanently in my party, I guess. Alright, I'm just gonna keep them off screen and see what happens. Nope, bad idea. Pollywog got him. How about you? Looks like he's not fast enough. Alright. I think that's viable. But it's gonna suck. So part 1 is take out the Puffs tool by punching and then throwing appropriately. Part 2 is punch another frog to death. Part 3 is carry home. then if there's time left, I guess, open up the arena to BD long legs. But that seems a little greedy. I think any more than 45 would just be unreasonable to manage. Oh yeah, and I forgot when I was saying those steps about the sheer wigs. Because I do need to take out these ones. Wow. There was only one last time, wasn't there? Something weird about the spawn last time, I guess?
Ah. Ow.
Okay. Okay. What? Was one over here? I guess it must have been. The crushing glitch is really starting to annoy me. I felt like I handled that fine. Like, I plan to alter nothing about how I handled that situation. Oh my god, he jumps far. This really hasn't taken much of the day yet, it's just cumbersome. Oh yeah, if any Pikmin get hit with Bez, they turn into Mushroom Pikmin, which turns them against you. I don't really know how to deal with that. He actually went through the whole poisoning animation again before dying. That was sort of surprising. I have enough time to heal before I go for this volleyball, and I definitely should because I'm gonna punch it. As much of a pain as it is. It's a good thing that does so little damage to me for me to be able to do this. Not many things in this game do this small an amount of damage to the captain. Hoppity hop. Hop hop hop. Halfway done.
Ah, God.
I think it has a small amount of regen, so I don't really want to leave it alone to go back and heal if I can possibly avoid it. Getting close. I feel like he can't hit me because of the slope as much. Alright. Any shear wigs to worry about? Kinda seems like the answer is no. Well, moment of truth. Looking good so far. I think we're gonna make it. Wait. Why are we going that way? What? They like danced around that fiery blowhog for some reason. Anyway. I could go back and get the carcass as well, but I really don't need any more reds. I just need more yellows, if anything, and I don't have the time or trust to deal with getting yellows to carry that all the way back here. This is the dolphin's fin. It is a little beaten up, but it should still function. I've made great strides in repairing the dolphin. With this, I should be able to fly again even if I don't recover all 30 parts. Great! Guaranteed okay ending. Not that I'll be satisfied with that. Take me home. Yay, fireworks. a good day. That worked out in the end. "16 days since impact. Candy Pop Bud. When I throw Pikmin into this flower, which I've totally done and have a way to know about, they are popped right back out. I have named this very peculiar bloom the Candy Pop Bud. It's strange. No matter what color Pikmin I throw in, the ones that pop out match the flower's color." I still have a spare day to play with if I need it, but really want to save that for final trial. Okay, Edie Longlegs. Ah. It is the yellow's time to shine. Hopefully they shine. Oh boy. Actually, I don't think I need that. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Ah. Ugh. Still a bunch of shearwigs. Huh? Did the explosions miss or something? What the hell is that? You stop that. Y'all can wait here. I'm going this way. pretty sure I started with 42, but I'm not 100% sure. Already a quarter day. It's not great. Oh man, to carry the ship part back, I'm gonna have to take care of those steroids. Oh my god, that's a lot of bombs. I don't think you can use these on video unlocks. Ugh. Why isn't the whistle working? It's dead now. What the hell? Why does it work sometimes and not other times? But at least now I know for sure that it was 42 yellows. Okay, save that one. Alright, that's definitely not a white rock wall, even though it looks like one. I guess it's just the lighting. Everyone under the bridge. I got crushed by the bridge, man! Whatever. I need the experience. I'm gonna get this gate open and I'm gonna fight that spider. Oh, that made me jump even though I knew it was coming. No! Get back here. Wow, that works, but it barely does anything. So I think that rock ball took 6. It's hard in this game. Oh my god. You can do it. Get him. Get him. Alright. I'm gonna give it 1 or 2 more tries. And I think at around half past the hour, 8 minutes from now, I'm going to call it quits for the day. maybe watch a video of someone fighting the long legs. I don't expect the long legs in 80 minutes. Oh god! He didn't do it. Okay. This is hard but feasible. I can do this. Not that, but alright, yeah. I'm going to end the stream here. Thank you to everyone who watched. And have a good rest of your day.